Hello Panthers, it's time to look at the process for future course planning through the online course planner tool. When you open your online course planner tool, you will see grades 9 and 10 courses. Grade 9 is already in the books. Grade 10 for semester 1 should also be. We are looking to plan courses for grades 11 and 12, so you keep yourself on track for graduation and all your goals beyond that. While Grad Tracker is accurate for the large majority of students, you all want to cross-check with your own credit check you did last week on paper. Standard grade 11 core requirements are English 11, US History, and your third year of math. These boxes are shaded. But in the example shown here, this student earned high school math credit in grade 8. So math is not a shaded box. But for everyone, whether math is shaded or not, everyone in grade 11 should be taking math. Then, after that, all your other requirements you may still need. Let's take a few moments to focus on your grad tracking screen, which is located in the upper right corner of your course planner. You will open your grad tracking screen by clicking on Learn More. When you open your grad tracker screen, you will see in green credits that you have earned already done. You will see in orange planned credits, which are current classes or classes that you've already put into your plan. Everything else in the remaining category needs to be planned. All this is shown on a progress line to 22 total credits. It's also shown by subject area. This example shows a student who earned 5.75 credits in grade 9, has 6.25 credits planned in grade 10, and nothing yet planned for grades 11 or 12, which is the remaining 10 credits. If I want to know more about my English credit, I can expand the English category as shown here. The green boxes are located by courses that I completed for 9th grade English credit. If I scroll down, I can see what I have planned for another 1.0 credit for English 10. Next, if I expand science, I can see that I earned only 0.5 credit for biology. Again, scrolling down from there, I can see my planned science credit, and that's for my current physical science class. I have 0.5 science credit remaining. That needs to be part of my plan for next year. I can expand every subject area to learn about what I've completed, how my current courses fit, and what I still need to plan. I can see that I am all done with arts and OCED, which is also called CTE. I can see that I still have to plan something more for PE. So once I've gone through and understood my credit status, I know what I need, and I go back to the course planner and I put in the things that I need. We do not just put in random courses for next year. We first make sure that we understand what we need and we get those requirements into our plan. After you know what you need, you simply click on the boxes and make your selections. Let's zoom in and start with the essential grade 11 requirements. If you click on English 11, you get a couple choices. I'm going to pick the right English level for me based on my ability and my plans for after high school. If I'm not sure where I fit, I'm going to ask my English teacher for some advice. I have the same sort of choice to make for US history, and I'm going to approach it in the same similar fashion. Your third year of math will vary by student, but the requirement is to get to Algebra 2 or higher before you graduate. As you know, to get to Algebra 2, you have to complete Algebra 1 and Geometry first. If you won't get to Algebra 2 until grade 12, then that's your plan. Just be sure to complete the math courses in order. After your core requirements, you will start to look at your electives boxes. But you have to be smart about your electives boxes. You have to prioritize the electives. First, you must make sure you are fitting in your high school graduation requirements. Then secondly, you have to prioritize how you're going to fit your college entrance requirements. Generally, for grade 11, this is where you are looking at world language classes and higher levels of science and math to be on track for college entrance. And the same thing goes for grade 12. Academic rigor is your priority for college entrance. So once again, once you've taken care of grad requirements and college entrance requirements, you can consider an elective for personal interest. When you open an electives box, you will get to select by category. So in this example, if you need something like CTE, you just scroll down to CTE and select that category. Once I have selected CTE as my category, I know that every course I see is a CTE credit. That makes it easy to know if I am selecting CTE for my grad requirement. I scroll down the list and I can highlight a course and I can see the course description so I know what it's all about. I can also see whether there are prerequisites and possible higher level courses if I really like what I'm doing. Once you've done this for all the elective boxes, it's time to start looking back at the bigger picture again. We want a completed 11th and 12th grade plan. Looking back at the grad tracking box in the upper right is also important, so we can see progress towards all of our requirements. Obviously, what you want is a grad tracker filled up to 22 credits, meaning you have filled all graduation requirements in your plan. However, we only made it close in this instance. This example shows we are still missing something. So I thought I was done, but then I found out I'm still missing something. So I need to find out what I missed. So I'm going to hit the Learn More button and then find what I missed. I can see from this example that I planned 23 credits, but I'm still missing something out of my 22 required credits. So I scroll down the list here and I can easily see, hey, I'm missing 0.5 art somewhere. So I need to go back to my plan and I need to fit in a semester of art in my plan. There are other things I'm going to have to clean up in my plan. The next thing I have to do is clean up what is called misplacement indicators, which are red and blue. Red means I do not qualify for a course and I must change that course. Blue means I had better double check something. There's something that I need to be aware of before I select that course. If you click on a blue warning, it will show you if you are taking a course out of order or what sort of possible misplacement issues there might be. If the warning is a problem, then I'm going to fix my selection. But if I decide the warning is not really a problem, but it's a good nice to know, then I'm probably going to keep the course. This is only true for blue indicators though. Red is another matter. A red indicator tells you there is a serious misplacement issue and this must be corrected. You must remove the course and take another course. Look at the information you are given and select an appropriate different course. This example shows me that I did not take the required course before the one I chose to take. To correct this, I have to go back to my course plan and take the prerequisite. Then later I can retake the course that I wanted the first time around. Once again, you cannot have any red indicators. You must fix them or you'll be a sad panther with a course plan that doesn't work. So fix your red boxes. The next thing you have to check is how many credits you have requested for grade 11 and how many credits for grade 12. You must select exactly 6.0 credits for each grade level. This example shows that this student needs 1 point more credit, elective credit, for grade 11. They only have 5.0, but they do have 6.0 for grade 12. If you don't make these requests yourself to fill in that missing 1 credit, then we might have to put you into a random course that you didn't really want so that we can get you to 6 credits. We would rather have you make those choices for yourself. So don't put yourself in that position and make sure you have 6 credits that you want for each school year. So this is the process you will use to complete your boxes. Have them add up to 6.0 credits for every school year. Also, plan to meet your graduation requirements and your college entrance requirements if that's where you see yourself. It's up to you to make a plan to get your requirements met. It's also up to you to meet your requirements for college entrance if that's your plan. Also, don't forget to cross-check this plan online with your written plan that you previously did on paper so that you make sure it all matches up and it all makes sense for where you see yourself. We've already covered how to become a sad panther, but now I want to show you how to be a happy panther. This is what you want. You want to be a happy panther with a completed grad tracker all the way up to 22 out of 22 credits planned all the way to graduation. So now it's all up to you, Panthers. You want to make your plan to get there.